Okay, so I just got my Ultimate Microcontroller pack for Arduino in the mail from the Maker Shed today. Let's see what we have inside. Just like up on top here we have the kit guide, and this has all the different components that are inside the kit. Resistors, all sorts of breadboards. Oh, that's handy. It gives you capacitor types, how to reach capacitors, resistor codes. There's our Arduino Uno. And this is the revision 3. It looks like everything else is packed into this anti-static bag. Let's see what we got. First up we have the Maker Shield. This is the prototyping shield. Takes about 20 minutes or so to put together. This is a mini breadboard that can stick right on top of there for prototyping goodness. It's an LCD display. It's a 16:2 character. We got 2 servos. These are packed in there real nice. And that's what it looks like. So we've got 2 of those. This is a 9-volt battery adapter here. Has the plug already soldered onto it. That's kind of handy. There's a full-size breadboard. We have 2 proto boards, so you can solder on circuits. Jumper wires. These are all male-to-male. You can never have too many jumper wires. Then there's a little plastic case with all sorts of stuff in it. Let's open this up here. Some resistors. These are good for LEDs, pull-ups, all sorts of other stuff. Here's buttons and switches. These are good for inputs and things like that. We have some pass-through headers. These are good if you're going to design your own Arduino shields or need a riser or anything like that. Header connectors. These are good for connecting servos and things. There's an extra long set. 2. On this side, looks like we have 2 force-sensitive resistors. And these, the resistance changes by how hard you push on them. We have a potentiometer. There's a piezo buzzer. And this white thing, just a cover, just rips right off. It's a sticker. We have some heat shrink tubing stuck in here. You can never have too much heat shrink tubing. It's good for insulating electrical connections and things. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of it too. Heat shrink tubing. And then we have capacitors. Looks like there's electrolytic and regular ones. We have LEDs. Looks like red and green, and then there's RGBs too. There's 3 RGBs. And this one has a bunch of stuff in there. A little speaker. A tiny DC motor. Diode. It's probably for flyback protection for the motor. And a transistor, so you can hook it up too. You need these for that. 2 thermistors. And these vary resistance based on temperature. Two tilt sensors. These activate at 30 degrees. You can put them like this, and you have kind of an X and Y sensor. 2 light sensing resistors, and these change resistance based on how much light's there. And then a tiny vibrator motor. This is kind of exciting. There's all this stuff here and plenty to play around. This will keep me busy for a while, and you can use a lot of the tutorials online. So probably can't, maybe not all of them online, but a lot of them online. So what I really like about this is that not only does it get you started, it also keeps you going with Arduino, and you can do some pretty advanced stuff with all the things in here. Make like a pan and tilt thing with the servos, have output on your LCD. So I'm really excited to get playing with this.